Alright, hello guys, welcome to day 4. My name is Emily and today we're going to be doing some core and more. Before we get started, please make sure your phone is on Do Not Disturb just because this is your time and you don't need any distractions. We're going to be focused here. And then the other thing, you will need some weights today and some water, and then also a weight bench or a chair, whatever you have at home. So if you don't have those things, go ahead and pause it now and go grab them. But otherwise, we are just going to get started with the warm-up, okay? So, getting ready, starting our timer. And here we go. Just going to do some arm circles here, nice and slow. If you want, you can add a little side step just to get some blood flowing in that lower body. And just breathe, because this is your time. So relaxed. All right, go ahead and take those circles back. While we are warming up today, just a brief overview of our workout, we are going to do 2 different strength circuits, strength and core. Let's go ahead and do some high knees or some marching here. Each circuit is going to have 4 exercises, 4 exercises. We're going to do each one 2 times through, working for 40 seconds and resting for 20. And yeah, that's it. And then at the end, we'll just do a few minutes of stretching, like 1 or 2 or 3, whatever we have time for. And that will be that. So next, let's do some jumping jacks. Option 1, you can step 1 foot out to the side at a time, or you can jump in place, whatever feels good. Nice job. Here we are. Okay. And there's one other thing that I want you to think about today. Let's go to a standing windmill. Feet are wide. Reaching for opposite toe. Nice feeling in your hamstrings here. But starting right now, I want you to pay attention to how you're talking to yourself, because a lot of the times we are really nice to other people, or at least not mean to them, and we give them the benefit of the doubt, but we are really hard on ourselves. So pay attention to how you're talking to yourself. Do some chest openers here, and just make sure that you're being kind, okay? Because you deserve that kindness to yourself. So starting right now, and for the rest of your day, I want you to pay attention, and if you notice anything, I want you to comment and let me know, because it can make a big difference. All right, don't forget to smile. Okay. Last warm-up move, just some torso rotations. So feet wide, rotating. You can pivot on that back foot. Opening up through the middle here. You sit all day, we don't do a lot of side-to-side motions, so this can feel really good. All right. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. I'm going to start showing you our first moves. So, exercise number 1. We're going to do a variation of a squat. Option 1, you can start seated on your chair with your butt on the very edge. Feet are hip width apart, and you're just going to drive through your heels to stand, and in between, just lower back down, a little tap, and then stand right back up. Or if you need to, you can sit all the way back down, but just go down really slow, okay? Option 2, we're going to do just a regular squat if you don't need the chair. And then option 3 is a stance jack. So feet together, you're going to jump feet apart, squat and touch opposite toe, jump feet together, and just keep alternating sides, okay? 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, grab those weights, and here we go. So drive through those heels, squeeze those glutes to stand. Exhale up, inhale down. guys are doing a great job. We only have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, exercise 2. Grab a sip of water. If you need it, we're going to do oblique crunches. So sliding that weight down. Option 2, overhead oblique crunch, leaning side to side, okay? So grab that weight and here we go. Keep that posture tall. Inhale down, exhale up. Just sliding it down towards your knee. Should be feeling it in your obliques. Go ahead and switch hands if you're doing the oblique crunches. Inhale down, exhale up. Looking good. All right, 3, 2, and rest. All right, exercise number 3. We're going to do a curl to a press. So palms are facing in. Option 2, you can do a lunge and then do a curl to press, okay? So just starting with that curl, 3, 2, here we go. Curl weights up, press overhead. Keep your shoulders back in line with your ears. Go down nice and slow. Try not to use any momentum if you can. You also have to keep that core engaged so you're not leaning forward and backward as you lift those weights. So curl to your shoulders, press overhead. Looking good, you got 10 more seconds. And if you're adding that lunge in, lunge, curl, press. Switching legs each time, and rest. All right, we have one more exercise in the circuit. You need one of your weights. We're going to do a DP rotation. So standing up tall, holding that weight up in line with your shoulders, and just rotating side to side. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Keep that core engaged. Your core has to work hard here, but your arms are working hard too. So if your arms are feeling really tired, do 3 more reps, and then take a quick break and get right back into it. So maybe you took a little break, shake it out, and then right back into it. This is your workout. Maybe these exercises are new to you. So doing new habits or new exercises, go ahead and rest. All right, that was circuit 1. So we are going to start back from the beginning. But now before you get a quick drink of water, inhale, exhale. And here we go. We're going back to those squats, okay? You can stick with the bench or chair, or you can do the freestanding squats, okay? 3, 2, here we go. Squatting down, driving through those heels to stand. Want to try to get your upper thighs parallel to the floor if you can, but otherwise just going as low as you can. Because all that flexibility and strength is just going to come with time. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're going back to that oblique crunch. So holding one weight to your side, reaching towards your knee. Or option 2, holding that weight overhead, leaning side to side, okay? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So option 1, just sliding that weight down your knee, crunching those obliques to come back up tall. Okay? 10 more seconds on this side. Or maybe you're doing this method. Either way, feeling in those obliques. Ready? Switch hands. Here we go. You can also keep your hand out to the side. Try to keep those hips level. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're going back to that curl to press, okay? So if you want to add the lunge this time, a full deep lunge would be all the way down, knees hovering above the floor, or maybe you just do a little lunge, a little step back, okay? Here we go. Curl and press. Nice and slow on the way down. Okay? Dragging that lunge, lunge, curl, press. Other leg. Lunge, curl, press. Nice job. And if you want, you can even do the curl and the press in the lunge. So hold it down here, curl, press, and then stand and switch legs. Curl, press, stand and switch. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last exercise. We are going to go back to that rotation. So 10 seconds here, grab a sip of water. Deep breath. And here we go. Give it a little pause in the middle. Make sure you check in with yourself. Keeping that core engaged. Exhale to twist. Maybe you want to shorten the lever. You can bring your arms in. Maybe you want to go out and twist. And then come in, out and twist. And then come in. There's a lot of different things you can do. Just keep moving when you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, a bit of a longer break here, guys, so let the heart rate come down. Drink your water. We're going to go into circuit 2, 4 more exercises, and we're going to be down on the floor for most of them, so come on down with your weights. Your first exercise is going to be a chest fly. So keep your feet planted, palms are together. You're going to open up your arms and then exhale together. Option 2, drive those heels through the floor, squeeze those glute muscles. We're going to hold this glute bridge the whole time, okay? Make sure your knees, hips, and shoulders are all in line. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, weights up, opening and closing. You want to let your arms get really close to the ground without touching. Inhale down, exhale up. If you're doing the glute bridge, keep kicking those heels to the floor. Keep those hips up, engage those glutes. And just maintain that breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, exercise 2. Option 1, you can do, we're going to do clean cold. So option 1, you can come up and use your chair. Do a chair plank, so you start your hands, and then step back, keeping your hands under your shoulders, up on your toes. Option 2, you can come down for a knee plank. Okay, so you're going to have your hands under your shoulders again, walking those knees back into a straight line, shoulder to knee. Option 3, coming up for that high plank, okay? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do this one the first time. All right, so my hands are on my shoulders, elbows, wrists on line. I have my weight forward, so I'm not back on my heels here. Nice job. Just relax your neck. Nice neutral neck here. 10 more seconds. Maybe you want to come down to your forearms, make it a little harder. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, exercise 3. We're going to come back down to the floor. You roll your wrists. We're going to do a tabletop row. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're just rowing up to the side. Ready? Here we go. If you want to make this a bit more challenging, you can curl those toes under, lift your knees off the ground, and just keep that row going. But otherwise, keep those toes down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And just keep breathing. 5 more seconds. And rest. Alright. Go ahead and stretch out your wrists a bit if you're feeling the effects of these exercises. We have one more move in this position. It's called a bird dog. So you're going to come back down to tabletop. But this time you're going to extend your right leg behind you. And maybe this is enough. You want to keep your core engaged. And you're just going to bring your knee in and kick your heel back. But if you want to add a little bit more, you can kick your heel back and add your left arm out and crunch your knee to elbow. Okay? So you're half on one side and then switch halfway. Ready? And here we go. Focus on quality here. So keep that toe pointing down. Alright, and switch. Left leg back. Right arm out. Knee to elbow. Good. Just keep looking right at the floor in front of your hands. And rest. Awesome job. Alright, we have one more round to do. So grab your water if you need it. Coming back down for that chest fly. So feet are planted, palms together. Ready? Here we go. Kick up to that glute bridge. Open your chest. Try to keep those weights in line with your chest. Don't let them come up too high, like in line with your head. Keep them nice and low. And if you want, you can add a little glute bridge raise. So lower your hips in the weights, and then lift your hips in the weights. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back to that plank, okay? So you can stick with the chair or the bench plank, keeping your hands on your shoulders, or you can come down. Let's try a knee plank this time. So still keeping your hands and knees, or hands and elbows in line. Here we go. Walking those knees back. Digging your hands into the floor. You want to keep that core contracted, glute muscles contracted. Alright, maybe you want to test out the waters a little bit. Go down to your elbow, but staying in that knee plank. So just doing the best you can to keep your shoulders, hips, and knees in one straight line. Keeping those elbows under your shoulders. And rest. Alright, exercise 3. We're going back to those tabletop rows. So grab a sip of water really quick if you need it, but otherwise, make sure those hands are right under your shoulders, holding your weights. Knees are under hips. And 3, 2, here we go. Row one weight up at a time. push up into that bear plank. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, just one more exercise. One more round of that bird dog, okay? So hands on your shoulders, knees on your hips, you still have 10 seconds here. We're going to take left leg back and right arm out. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep that thumb up on your hand, toe down on your foot. And if you want, you can try picking up that back toe, so you only have your knee and your hand to balance on. But I'd rather you focus on form first. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Right leg back, left arm out, knee to elbow. If you're not ready for the knee or the toe lift, you can try closing your eyes. And rest. Awesome job, guys. We are all done, so now we just get to stretch. Quick drink of water here. Let's come down and sit. Sit cross-legged as best you can. Sit up nice and tall. We're just going to do some seated circles. So drawing a big circle with your upper body. Maybe you'll feel tugging in your low back if you're tight. Maybe you'll feel it in your obliques because we worked those today. Go ahead and do a few in the other direction. You guys did a really nice job. Congratulations to you for sticking with it 4 days. Keep up the good work. All right, go ahead and straighten your right leg. Left foot stays tucked in. We're just going to stretch out those legs a bit. So sit up nice and tall. And then just hinge forward, trying to bring your chest down towards your knee. Maybe you can reach your shin. Maybe you have really long arms like me and you can reach your toe. And just breathe, because now we're done. We're doing the easy part. Alright, walk back up tall. Let's switch legs. So right foot in, left leg is straight. Keep that toe pointing up. Sit up nice and tall. And then hinge. Trying to bring that chest down to your knee. Maybe just grabbing your calf here, your shin. Keeping that knee pressed down. Alright. Having crossed legs again, let's just switch up those shoulders really quick. Crossing it over your body. Pulling that elbow in so that your forearm, your elbow is coming closer to your shoulder. And switch. Alright, well keep up the good work, seriously. And remember, be kind to yourself when you're talking, even if it's just in your head, it's not to be out loud. Alright, last one here, stretching out those chest muscles. Try to interlace your fingers, sit up tall, and then lift your arms up. Try to try to pinch those shoulder blades in together. Alright guys, well I will see you next time. So happy Thursday.